Hello, this is another little book video looking at volumes from my extensive library, and this one was a gift to me from Steve Duffy. It's, as you can see, Bruce McCall's Zany Afternoons. Yeah, it's essentially a kind of parody of advertising and stuff like that, going back all the way to the 1970s in terms of its origins. But as you can see, Zany Afternoons contains these wonderful pictures, which are sort of retro works of art, and gimmicky little stories or captions for them. So I just open them at random. Here's the Red Communist Monolith Nation stamp collecting. Here's the Tyrannic, which is the ocean liner. As you can see, it has huge, extensive decks. Oh, Tyrannic, thy name be Bacchus. Yeah, RMS Tyrannic. I think the best thing in all the world. Liverpool to New York. We all know what happened to the Titanic. You also have adverts for cars. This is surplus bombers, $1 there, you'll notice. Um, it's just essentially this kind of thing. The Bulge mobiles are a particular recurring theme. New from the tires down, which I think is a great slogan. There are lots of excellent slogans and bits of stuff going on. Yeah, there's stuff about baseball, which is American and therefore to me incomprehensible. There's Swilmart, which is basically cut price products where quality is a slogan. That's a great line. And there's things like perpetual lunch meat, which is space age rubber byproduct, lasts 3 years without refrigeration. That's 33 cents a pound wad. Soviet mechanic photo, the communist world gets a pasting as well as the capitalist world. The automatic pencil factory in the Arctic Circle there. A few other things. A few other pictures of the sort of possibly genuine pictures from the Soviet Union. I don't know. It's missiles and things. There's more bulge mobiles. It's just a very silly thing. My favorite is the Zeppelin by Wir fliegen nach Amerika mit dem Zeppelin, which is, I think, self-explanatory. And it's great. And then you actually look at the pictures. She says, there it is, Auf Wiedersehen. And then we move on to the Atlantic. And as you can see, the crew member is death, basically, as is the Capitan, as are the stewards, as is everybody, a little boy there. They're looking out at the sights. There you go. Oh, bringing some nice milk there. Cognac? It's just everybody's death. And there it is. Cigarette? Yeah. Bit on the nose there, but it's quite funny. You've also got these excellent sort of Major Howdy's, Howdy Bixby's album of Forgotten Warbirds, which feature these incredible planes. I particularly like the Humbly Pudge Gallipoli heavy-ish bomber, which nobody wanted for obvious reasons. Then you've got something insulting Canadians, if you like that kind of thing. This is Canada's, the civil war between English and French Canadians. The nicest civil war, of course. There's a plane flying by with a little banner saying, "Why not surrender, eh?" And things like that. So this is, as I say, this is the Bulgemobiles and all the rest of it. So if you like Silly Town there, this is Mementos and Memories of the 1936 Cairo World's Fair. If you like kind of retro consumer stuff, this is kind of it. It's a sort of parody history of consumer culture. And as I say, it's Bruce McCall's Zany Afternoons. If you can get your hands on a copy, it's quite fun. Well, I like it anyway.